Want to make complex molds? Well, hello mold makers. This is Stan and Shawn from ComposiMold Reusable Mold Making, and we are going to use this Shopkins Bubbleisha Gumball toy to make a duplicate that is better than the original with a hollow cavity with moving gumballs. We'll take advantage of the reusable ComposiMold to make two molds with the same mold making material, and we'll use the ImPRESSive Reusable Molding Putty to make the internal cavity. So here goes. Start by molding the entire gumball machine, but we'll only use the globe portion right now. So the part doesn't float, we want to attach it to the bottom of the cup. Screwing the part to the bottom is a bit overkill, but it works. You can also hot glue the object to the bottom or use a bit of polymer clay to hold the original master in place. Spray your object with Bubble Buster to reduce the surface tension and have fewer bubbles, and then melt the ComposiMold in the microwave or double boiler and pour this over your object. The ComposiMold will cool in about an hour or two at room temperature. Place it in the freezer to cool faster. And then peel away the cup and remove the original from the ComposiMold. Because we only want the globe part right now, we cut off the bottom portion of the gumball machine. Don't throw that ComposiMold out though, it is 100% reusable, so that will be remelted and reused to make the bottom half of the gumball machine next time we're ready to do that. We want to coat the inside of the ComposiMold globe mold to make a thin plastic layer. ComposiMold's clear casting plastic mixes together 1:1 by weight or volume and is extremely clear. Use a gloved finger to coat the inside of the mold and then wait 15 to 24 hours to let this resin cure to a clear plastic. This tactic will also work for making windshields for model airplanes or automobiles. To keep the inside of the gumball machine hollow, we put in some ImPRESSive Reusable Mold Making Putty. Heat the putty to make it soft. Make this into a small ball and put this into the globe cavity. Then pour the ComposiCast clear resin around the putty to finish casting the globe. When this resin has cured, pull out the ImPRESSive putty from the inside of the globe and then add one more brush coat of the clear casting plastic to make it a solid finish on the inside. Now you can pull out this globe and see what it looks like. Looks good. Now let's clean up the edges a little bit, and we are now ready to add the gumballs to the inside of this globe. The gumballs are made from little silica gel balls used to keep things dry. You could also use little beads or anything you want in there. We painted the little gumballs different colors using acrylic paint. We put the gumballs into the globe part of it, and now it's time to make the base of the bubblegum machine. To make the base, attach the original to the bottom of the cup. This time we used polymer clay to hold it in place. We reheated the ComposiMold to make our second mold with the same mold make material, and we sprayed the part with Bubble Buster, and then we poured the ComposiMold over it. We let this cool to solidify, and now we make the resin. After mixing the two parts of the resin together, you can add an epoxy colorant or acrylic paint to make it any color you want. Pour this resin into the base mold and let this cure for 15 to 20 hours. Now make sure the gumballs are in the globe and glue the globe to the base using any glue that you like. Super glue works well here. And there is our final part. Paint it to make it look like the original or however you like, and you are set to go. Thank you so much for watching. What we're showing here is only one way to use the ComposiMold and the ImPRESSive Putty. Rule number one with ComposiMold is to experiment. You can reuse the mold making material as many times as you want. So enjoy. Keep making and have fun. And go to ComposiMold.com for more.